Hello everyone, welcome to Ancient Frontiers Still Shadows. I'm Colonel RPG, and I'm very happy to have you here with me as I show you this relatively new game. It's a brand new game, all things considered. It came out on December 11th, 2018. It's available on Steam. I got a link for you down in the description. At the moment I'm recording, at the moment this video goes up, it's actually on a promotion, 20% discount. Let's go into Veteran difficulty, Iron Man mode. I've been doing a little bit of playing, and I actually have a link for you up here for my stream. And this game is a strategy game. It takes place in space and has a quirky little campaign. As far as I can tell, things are not off to a great start to our ragtag group of space pirates, and they are getting themselves into trouble with people who are more powerful than they are. Right now we have a huge team, and the first two missions don't actually have this much, and we are then going to be able to get equipment and crew into the ships. But for right now, for the tutorial mission, I'm not reading the storyline. If you want to read that, that's all fine. We are going to look into that in a little bit, but this first one is just a reunification, I guess. It's just these guys again are reunited, these two, and as far as I can tell, they are the two main characters. This is a really small game, a really small team. It was done by two people, and of course with additional work from a few more, and including the composer. The soundtrack is really cool. It's really cool. So let's see. We are working over here. You can see the our round. We are right now controlling this little Puma Wing. That's the name of the ship. I think the name of the actual model is a Pirate Interceptor Wing, and you can change the names later on. And we got these abilities. Now the way the game works is actually relatively simple to understand. Because you have these abilities over here, and you have two movements and two attacks. You can attack before you move, or vice versa, which is actually plays out very nicely. But we used an overdrive over there to make us a little bit faster. Unfortunately, I couldn't reach that meteor over there, because despite this being in space, it is still 2D. It's got a hexagonal grid, which is, as we all know, the best grid. We're gonna go ahead and we could add evasive maneuvers, or we could charge shields that adds 10% critical defense. These buffs actually last for more than one turn, so that is actually fundamental. I'm saying actually a lot, ain't I? Fundamental to understanding, or to, let's see, who goes next? Okay, that's kind of okay. Maybe okay. Fundamental to understanding the strategy, or at least the strategical options that we can make. I didn't need that. Ah, well, let's shoot at you. Now, we could get targeting computer, but they're probably going down. Over here we have a we can right click and see what it is. Add a kite wing. It is down here is what you want to look at. It's a fighter, and these are actually all fighters. And there we go again with the actually 6 damage. That is fair. And we got Rickshaw. That's the main ship, or one of the main ships. I'm gonna send you over that way. Now the Rickshaw is an escort. This is interesting. We're not going to be able to get in position. Let's get you over there. And we got a lot of them over there. So let's get evasive maneuvers and overcharge shields. We could also do hack. We're not going to do that. That's just a little bit of money. You can do that 3 times per turn. Or per mission. Up to 3 times. And that's how that goes. Over here we have another fighter. And this one, fortunately, is very fast. You can see actually, I think you might be able to see. You can see the attack range over there, but I'm not really sure if you can see the speed in here. I'm not really sure how that works. But let's see. So I am gonna stay as far away from those guys as I can. We're gonna attack twice, and this is a very special fighter because I have a heavier fighter. It's the one I use anyway, or I like to use. We're gonna go with an ion cannon. Let's see, shield drain. That's ion cannon is better. Does a lot of shield drain. It's basically only does shield drain. It does have a lower chance to hit, but let's see what happens here. And then we have over here we have the Sphinx. Now the Sphinx has this ability, and it's also a fighter, but this is the main fighter. This Borat's fighter over there. That's not his name, but it's fine. And thank you to whoever told me in stream that he looks like Borat, because he does indeed. And let's bring that down with this very powerful ability, a quad auto turret. Now they have 6 health, and that was a miss. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We're trying to avoid that little one over there. Our mission is to, let's see. So we got, oh yeah, this is the Capital, that's right. And that's Viper. She's the third character in our team. She just sort of a little bit standoffish in regards to... didn't need to do that, but we're gonna move away. Let's see. So this does... This is good because of to hit chance, I think. That's 94. Yeah, let's just not risk it. Go like that. Yeah, she doesn't feature, or she's not as heavily featured in the dialogues. Let's see what we can pull off over here. And we have a 12 wing over here. Is that a capital? That is a fighter, a heavy fighter. So I'm gonna go with targeting computer. And we have a light torpedo. Oh, you moved already. Oh, that's... So you see that I did a bad thing here. This ship in particular, probably because it has armor. I can't... maybe. Probably because it has armor. Only has one movement point or something to that extent. So I should have used the thrusters. Now the thrusters last for 2 turns, so I can do that before. Even though that is a little bit of a waste, it's really only a waste of 1 or 2 movement points, or not movement points, little squares. So that's pretty good. And over here we have Rickshaw, our escort. Now Rickshaw, could go with the targeting computer, or could try going over to there. That looks like a good place for us to be in. And unfortunately, Rickshaw, this is a good place for us to send a missile. Let's try and deal with you first. So that's quite a lot of shields, unfortunately. We could go with the targeting computer 75. Let's attack twice. It's better to attack twice. That was a critical for 11. And a second one, miss. Should be fine. Then we have Puma. Puma has the targeting computer. Let's find out just the hit chance over here. 96 is pretty amazing. Unfortunately, I missed. And that's 3. Okay, not very good at all. Let's try and avoid... not missiles. Yeah, torpedoes. This over here is an escort, but I want to avoid... Is that that's all escorts. Okay. Yeah, you can see their abilities. That's actually pretty important, but at this point, they're all the same ones. Oh, what? No. What? Oh, yeah, that's the one. Okay. So that one over there is going to be a problem. So you want to be sort of separated from everybody. Not Viper, though. She's good to go. Let's bring you down. Try to bring you down anyway. A lot of damage. That's good. Out of range? That's not. Okay, a little bit of damage there. And I can take cover back here. Even though they are... we'll see. So... That's 3? That's 3. 1, 2, 3. So not enough range. 1, 2, 3. So if I go over there, that's still not enough range. I don't like it. I'm gonna move in and flee. We don't really have any ion things, which are very, very powerful. Let's keep you over there. And here are our iron shields, so they can do good things, but unfortunately we can't do good things. So let's bring you back around. Let's get evasive maneuvers on. I could get evasive maneuvers on. Or I could just do this. That was not a miss. And then flee. Now that's still possible to do some bad things over here. We got the Sphinx. So you're all shielded up. That's not a problem. I don't think being side by side actually makes the hit chance 100%. It didn't, but that was a hit, so fortunate. And we have a sensor probe over here. We haven't used it yet, but that's a cool thing to do. Not on this mission, I would say. Let's see, 85%. We got a hull of 25. That's not amazing. Let's get a couple of shots in here. And that's a miss. Okay, so we're all nicely separated, apart from... That's what I was hoping not to get. Okay. That's nice. Oh, and by the way, as a warning, Iron Man... Well, a warning, just in information, I guess. I don't know if it's a bug. I suspect it's not. But Iron Man information... Iron Man information? What am I talking about? Iron Man mode doesn't delete your save. It didn't delete for me. I lost the last mission that I did, and actually wasn't able to finish it. There's a specific, like the third story mission. We're gonna look into that in a little bit. It's the third story mission that I did. Okay. That's good news. How much health do you have? Need to right-click? No, I need to just be in range. Right there. Okay. So I can shoot you, and I will. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. One thing that I would like to be able to do is configure the color of the ships, or at least the color of the shields or something like that, because it's kind of tricky to easily identify who is whom. So, yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. I'll bring you up here, and I will shoot at you. See if I can kill you faster rather than slower. And unfortunately, I didn't really do that. Well, we can just join them and be like, hey, so I hear you like torpedoes. I don't. Let's see, bring you over there. Let's get you that time, hopefully, with one shot. That was a miss. 85% chance to hit. They sometimes drop... Oh, that's the other ship. They sometimes drop, drop resources. You can see the resources up here. We can talk about them in a little bit. And actually, they're pretty simple to learn about, but still. It warrants... Was that evasive maneuvers? Probably. I don't know if there's a way for us to tell what's happening. So that is a little bit of cover, which is a problem. So I'll bring you over here, and I will bring you into targeting computers so we can see... You can see the... Yeah, that's definitely evasive maneuvers. You can see the icon. Okay, bring you right there. That's good enough for me. Do you have targeting computer? You now do. And then take a shot. Okay. And bring you right there. Not ideal. But we can, well, unfortunately, no. Right click. Right click is what you do to deselect an ability. Did I do the normal shot? I did not. It's a good thing I noticed that. Okay, send you over there. And let's see what manner of terrible things they do. 13% critical. Not 13% critical. 13-point critical. Also, it's very easy to lose ships in the very first mission. So don't be like, I lost ships in the very first mission. That's what I did. And I think I was playing on easy. But the game is generally forgiving. And I'm pretty sure, despite those misses that you just witnessed. And I'm pretty sure... Is that full cover? No, that's not. There it is. You don't get to keep the ships that we have right now. Let's find out. There it is. And now we have them coming from the other side. And I'm going to take the opportunity to get all of the iridium over there. I wish you could press space to end the turn. But you can't. Okay, that was a little bit wasted. Because I don't want to go right there. Relatively small map. It's the first mission, after all. And we got you coming up. Let's get these on. There's no reason not to. The cooldowns, I think... No, the cooldowns are pretty tremendous. So that won't last for 2 turns, but... Now, well, we're good. I did the hacking. And it says over there that there's some security issues or something. Ooh, did I have 2 turns in a row? I think I had 2 turns in a row right there. There's something in that particular skill that says, oh, be careful and all whatnot. But you don't need to be careful. You can be as careless as you please. And we see them. We could also look at what they are. Let's get you right there. Get you over here. This would be a very simple way of checking everything, but I don't really need to. I'm just going to go ahead and do these. And then do that as well. So maybe we'll be able to get to our enemy. Oh, you're out. Okay. To get to our enemy next turn. So you, unfortunately, you're gonna be relegated.
Achieved.
Oh yeah, that's a partial objective right there. You're gonna be relegated to just collecting all of this good stuff. And ooh, interesting. Running away. How curious. Okay, let's get this. So this is this actually wouldn't be a bad idea to move in with. No, well, there's a bit of a problem though, which is range. So I can't. Okay, you get that, which means that side of things is good to go, and you're good to go over there. You're gonna collect that as well. I can try and go as close as I can, but I can't get close enough. Unfortunate. And then you can go this way, get evasive maneuvers. And I think we're now going to be able to release a shot. Okay. Fortunately, this is a heavy fighter. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But it is going to mean that they... Well, probably going to mean that they're going to... can't shoot from here. That they're going to shield up. Because shielding up, that's what you do when you're low on shields. You use that ability. So here comes the rickshaw. Oh, we can do that as well. It's good stuff. Just get that. If you can see that there's a little bit of a... you see this? That's the charges and all this sort of stuff. So you have only a certain amount. I think we're good here. And basically you can use them all. As far as I can tell, you can use them all. Or maybe you can't, and that's why I lost.
Successful. Unit unlocked.
I did.
Awarded.
Thank you. Very good. It's all a bonus. Look at that. Rewards and unit gained. That's just the rickshaw. I gained the rickshaw. And also gained John Cook over here. And some items over here that are damaged. So I'm pretty sure tier is just... You know, it's good. It's just you get the good stuff, the higher the tier. I can't believe you're out here in the flesh. Yes, you can skip the lines if you want to. And they're actually pretty fast. If you read them out loud, as I did in the stream, they sort of go faster than you. Depends on what you're doing, though. Depends on what the dialogue is. Not a lot of people call me the old man anymore. I'm afraid it applies even more these days. All these years of spacing, feel it in my bones. Old Man Corker. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's return to the fleet. Because here, we're going to be able to see, first off, if I keep the ships. And, well, actually, keeping the ships is not necessarily a flat-out good thing. We got a new quest over here. These are sort of bonus quests. They're not really quests in the sense that these are quests. They're just objectives, I guess. And these are missions in the sense that you do them. They have bounty missions and simulator missions. Simulator missions are just training. You don't lose anything as far as I can tell. It probably says that over there. Yeah, uses holographic technology and things. And over here you do the bounties. My recommendation is that you don't be afraid of these two difficulty. Go just immediately for that and just go with it. These are easy enough. You can send 3 ships and be good. Let's look at our where's the fleet? There it is. Ah, we only keep these! You can name them, not Rickshaw or Sphinx, but you can name the Invader Wing. And of course, we can go with non-invasive wing. Just so you know that. Then we have items over here, and look at that. You have a bonus to a thing and always a bonus. What's the opposite of bonus? Malice? A malice. To another thing, or maybe the different side of the same thing. So right now we gain 1 extra maximum damage and 5% accuracy, which is interesting, but it does reduce range. So that's good, for example, for you. And of course it increases deployment cost, which is this thing. Right now it's 0, so we can just go with that. Oh, and also there's limitations. For example, this one over here, it says right there that it is a... It doesn't specify. It says slot 1 and 2 only on the upper right corner of the screen right now. So that's just how that goes. But some of them have specific, like for example, this is a capital shield matrix. We don't have a capital ship, so that's a bit of a problem. We have a radar wing over here, so that's nice. What are you? Oh, it's a heavy fighter. Oh, also we need to repair. Repair all. You can do that right there. Repair all. Good. It does it automatically as far as I can tell on the easiest difficulty, or maybe it does it for free, because I didn't see that on the easiest difficulty. But that's how you go. It uses iridium to repair. It says right there, and this is just energy, which is good to fuel. And it's like the same symbol in FTL. And over here we have data, which is for upgrades. We can actually look at that and research. And bear in mind that we're looking at equipment over here. You can then look at the different types of ships that you're running and get extra abilities. So that is very interesting, because there's a lot of things in here. Especially the skill trees, I like that. And of course there's the different ships that you have. As far as I can tell, it's the different ships. Let's see, Interceptor, Raider, and the gunship. So yeah, it's the different ships. And over here, you can immediately see the different ships. So just from here, you got the Steelclad and the Cruiser. So you need to be careful with that. My recommendation is that you go with weapon system. Yeah, well, yeah, but engine systems. Unlocks main drive and fighter, escort, and capital thrusters for purchase in the store. So that's what that does. Or is it not? I figured it would be... You can click and drag to navigate the tree. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that. I figured it'd actually make them better. So never mind my suggestions. Let's go with, yeah, engines. Purchase that. And weapons. Purchase that. And we get all the things. Shield generator. Shields are good. Purchase those. And you can see my stuff going down over there. So let's look at our ships right now. And see, for example, over here we have a smuggler corvette as an escort. And we can go into research and see that we have a smuggler. So we can buy these things. It's unavailable because we need to buy that one right there. So increase smuggler shield points by 4. That's really cool. Actually, that is really good. Let's see. Do I have a... Combat upgrades, tactical upgrades. Enhance short-range thrusters. Increase a That's just a dodge boost. What's short-range thrusters? Is that the thing that makes us move faster, or is it not? Initiative gains initiative right there, and I'm gonna purchase more of that. And let's see, we have shield damage boost. Let's go with initiative over here, and let's just focus on that ship. I think that's an interesting, on this ship in particular, that's an interesting strategy. I can't see too many bad things going wrong with that. One of the problems that I've just walked myself into is the fact that I wanted to buy a ship, and we can go into market, and we can go into fleet, and we can go over here and see that I cannot buy. Do we have a... Oh, Steelclad. Yeah, we have a Steelclad, and we can buy that. I was thinking that maybe we would need data, but we don't. So right here we have a capital. You can see it over there. I have an escort. So having capital fighters is interesting because they are very bad at defending themselves. I don't think they have... I'm gonna buy you. I don't think they have... Let's go now into fleet. And over here... actually, items, yes. And I can add you right there. This doesn't have restrictions apart from being a... What the... Wait. Superior capital shield matrix. Why can't I put it in? Did I buy the wrong ship? No, I'm just looking at the wrong ship. It's a Marauder 8. That's the one. Put it over there. You can change them anytime, so it's fine. And crew, you can have HP, dodge, and initiative. Absolutely goes over here. Oh, you can't have that. What, are you specific? Oh, fighters only. Oh, yeah, because this is an escort, right? Definitely is not this one. So, go over here. There it is. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, these guys don't defend themselves very well. They don't have the ability to bring shields up or anything. They're just really, really damage focused. Let's go into missions. Let's go into a, there is a small nearby Hedrium. They call it it's not Hydrium, it's Hedrium field in the Orion system. Harvest all of the deposits. We shall. So the way this works is you get, I don't think you get the briefing at all, but well, let's see. You can deploy all, or you can just deploy some. I'll deploy all because it doesn't matter. We can have these all to play and we can launch the mission. But you can see here the deployment cost. You need to balance that according to what you want. For this mission, this is a good enough fleet. For a 2-skull mission, I would say... Well, I did play this on easiest, so I don't know. But for a 2-skull mission, you can bring 3 well-equipped ships, no problem. So you can tell here that we're bringing Sphinx up. And Sphinx might be able... 1, 2, 3... Yes! Sphinx will be able to get some things. No. Unfortunate. No range here. I mean, we do have range, but... is that worthwhile? No, it is not worthwhile. I'm gonna dictate as this being worthwhile. There it is. 16 damage is very good. This brings up our range by 1, so that would be right there. And that would be enough to get some shots. And also a little bit of cover, hopefully? Not really. I mean, maybe, but not necessarily the best of cover. Let's just see. 84% chance to hit. 3 to 7. That's the non-invasive wing. And we got a critical for 9. Ooh, that's the rickshaw coming in. Now, the rickshaw is an escort, but it's almost a capital ship. It's very powerful. So I'll bring the rickshaw over there. We're going to have some good space. I'm going to do this. Shredder guns, whatever that is. Shredder cannons, and bring them down. And indeed, they are brought down. Get a little bit of that, even though in the front lines we're still hacking. That wasn't a miss. Oh, what the heck is that shot? We can look at it. We can look at it and see. Let's look at it. Right click, that's a crescent. It has twin pulse laser turret, but that's not what it... No, it is what it might have used. Look at that, cooldown, no charges. And extra accuracy and extra dodge. So you can look at the ships. You can't rotate these, unfortunately. But you can look at the ships and just, you know, pay attention. Which is something I tend not to do a lot of the time. Because, yeah, that's just how that goes. Let's see. So we're going to get you a little bit of that. There's no reason to attack those shields right now. But you will need a little bit of critical protection. If at all possible. Of course, there's much to be said regarding using these things because they have charges too freely. Okay, I think we're in a good spot right now. I think we're gonna be fine. The problem here is the full cover. So I'll do this. And do that. No longer full cover. I'll do the ion cannon for extra shield damage. I think you can use the... Yeah, you can use the numbers on your keyboard. Unfortunately, that was 2 misses. So that's the downside of that ship. And over here we have the rickshaw going in again. Now, the rickshaw can do many devastating things over here. Overdrive there being really nice as well for a little bit of cover. I will do that cover over there. Yeah, let's go. And let's do this. Possibly a kill. Because that weapon is really, really powerful. Evasive maneuvers. Targeting computer. Can't do that. Let's just shoot, I suppose. There's no downside to it. Let's go. Okay, that's a miss. It's fine, because the half cover is pretty good. You can see immediately the results of how good it is. Just because... Why didn't you shoot from the same place? Just because of the hit chances changes. Well, this is where you need a capital in here. And we have non-invasive wing coming up. Let's bring you right there. This looks pretty barren, so I like it. Let's bring you right there. Get one of these in there. And we have a capital ship over here. And I'm just going to shoot normally for 4. Very little. So, can I do... Yes, I can. So, the capital ship can approach. The unfortunate thing is I think this does not ignore... This is the fortunate thing. Does not ignore cover. But you saw what it did. It destroys these things. You can also move into them and destroy them that way. Although I've never tried it. We can try. Let's bring this ship down and then see what happens. We got more people coming up. Okay. Now you are behind full cover. You can rotate by right-clicking or by using Q and E in your keyboard. On your keyboard. Not in. I mean, maybe. Let's see. Are you... You need one of those. Let's bring you right there. Let's see. So you have 3 shields. Let's go for a normal shot. Just a lot better to hit chance. And that's about that. We're not gonna go into the asteroids. Hey, don't take my stuff. That's my objective, I think. It is. I told you not to do that. I think you can... That might be why some of them sometimes you know, have stuff... leave stuff when they die. It might be because... Oh, this is terrible. I rotated too much. You know, I don't know where to go. Well, I do know where to go. I need to kill you. 12 shields. 15 shields. Shoot you there. That's pretty good. Let's just shoot. That's going to be 5 to 8. That is the critical. And 8 damage. Lovely. That was pretty good. And I need to reach you. Unfortunately, I might not be able to. Also because you have full cover over there. Not from here, though. Aha! There it is. Bring you down. Pew, pew, pew. That's about right. Okay, unfortunately, let's see. 35% chance to hit. You can see the effects of full cover. Absolutely devastating. And we could have brought it down. We will bring it down. We'll absolutely bring it down. So you need... Well, you need one of these. 60% chance to hit. Please don't miss. I said please don't miss. Well, you stay where you are. That's Do we have a capital in here? This is an escort. They don't have missiles. Evasive maneuvers, that's why. Okay. I didn't actually pay attention if there was a capital over there. This is a capital. Ah, they're missing. Is it? It's a crescent. We looked at it before. Okay, so you go down. 90% chance to hit. Very nice. And then I can move twice, which is going to be pretty good. Let's see what I can do here. A couple shots might be able to kill you. A single shot is able to kill you. Okay. Let's get shields. Even though they're not going to attack me. Oh, but did you see? That one left stuff. That other one had picked up things and didn't leave stuff for some reason. Okay, let's see what I can do here. I can go over there. And let's shoot you with this. Mm-hmm. Critical for 8. Very nice. Okay, now you still haven't... Oh. Hmm. Did I miss? You can't shoot from there. Sorry, my bad. It's trying to shoot from there. Yeah, I'm not sure we have enough to deal with that. Now, I can deal with you from here. No cover. That's enough for a kill, and that's more stuff. So maybe that was the guy that had gotten the things. And we can get some of this, and we can get some of that. And this mission actually goes away if you just complete that objective over there. You don't need to destroy the enemies. I think now we're in a good position to try and see what happens when we do this. 30 damage. That's good. That's good. Of course, don't do it. Even... Oh, actually, wait a minute. How did that work? No, 3 damage that we're going to need to repair. So, yeah, don't do it. Just, that's my advice from me to you. And we might actually complete it. You can tell in this mission when you're going to get the things. Ooh, that's evasion. Okay, it's not terrible. Let's get you over here. This one sounds like an helicopter when it moves. It's fine. It's fine. Now you are behind cover. Unacceptable. 76. It's fine. Yeah, it's a bit of a stalemate right there. And, I think that's the last one. No, it is not. Oh, you go first. This is fantastic. A critical would do good things. Oh, a hit would do good things. Yeah, we need more help over there. Let's not move you. Because there's nothing over here to collect. No, it says over there. Oh, duh. I was not paying attention to that. I was just looking at the two things. Hey, don't go like that. That's mine. Mm-hmm. It's gonna fire again. And miss. Really bad job, dude. Really bad job. You can see that they also regenerate shields. We all regenerate shields by ourselves whenever we move. But I think we have had a pretty good look at this game, and again, links are in the description if you want to get the game for yourself. It's not, don't expect the best storyline ever, although the writing is very, very competent. So far, it's got a few interesting jokes here and there, and at least a believable threat that will definitely keep you pushed throughout the game. Can I shoot you? Get that. Don't forget to get your hacks in order, I should say. But yeah, that's gonna be that for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Ah, almost died there. Oh, you're here. Hi. Oh, not help. Not help. The episode is ended. The episode is ended. Oh, yeah.